And I think as a society, what we've done is we've we applaud people entirely too much for having like extensive vocabularies. Oh,
Oh, for
he's smart.
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, he knows a bunch of this human being knows a bunch of words. Good for
Mhm.
him. Good for her. But guess what? If you're using words that the people you're speaking to don't understand, like you've not conveyed your message appropriately.
Right.
And if you can't speak to people like at their level,
Right.
then you've done very little. And I was having a conversation with somebody, right?
Mhm.
And we are talking about that because we were in a venue where the dude was using all these big ass words and saying all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, why are you saying all that? Because
Mhm.
a lot of the people you're talking to, they don't use that vocabulary. So
Right.
it doesn't resonate with them. And then I was told, well, no, when we come to these types of environments, we want to hear people talk like that to like show off to like the show off their education, let us know that like they're educated. Like,
Mm.
hey man.
Yeah, but talk about that because that's a whole different.
I mean, here's the thing though, because like
Or
I got
do we not have time?
no, shit, nigga. I got time all
All
motherfucking
right.
day. So like, here's the thing though. I got friends. I got friends in all different like walks of life, different education
Yeah.
levels, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of times, the conversation that I have with my friends is very much in the tone that I'm having right now. It's not in podcast voice. It's
Right.
not that, but like some of the most intelligent conversations I've had with some of the most intelligent people I've ever met in my life are in a southern twang, and every other word is goddamn motherfucker. Man, hell no, I told that goddamn nigga. You know what I'm saying? We talking like this.
I know.
We're talking like this, but like if you look at the content of the conversation, the content of the conversation, it ain't it's up there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I sound
Mhm.
ignorant as hell the way I'm
You
saying it, but I'm doing
don't.
it a little bit
Keep
on
going.
purpose just to
Keep going.
kind of like paint the picture of, man, it's not the gift wrapping, man.
Nah.
It's the fucking
Nah.
gifts.
Exactly.
If y'all gonna get caught up on how somebody wraps some shit up, and y'all ain't gonna like, dang man, that bow is crooked. That's some ugly ass wrapping paper. Yeah, but you got the keys to a brand new car that's paid off. What the fuck we talking about, bro? What the fuck we talking about, man?
Good.
Like
All right.
some of the best advice, some of the coolest people I done talked to, some of the most intelligent people I've ever met, some dope boys. Like when I was in college, met some real. They was cool at the time. I don't know how cool they are, but like I'm saying, dope boy. They still live like dope boy.
But they
But
told you
now, but
something.
now, like yeah, you learn
Yeah.
lessons from them. You get to talking to them, and then like sometimes they're flexible. Like yeah, nigga, I read too.
Exactly, because it's a thing. Like you just try to act like they don't know shit.
Yeah, and like
We don't know shit. I won't say they.
and
We.
I'm and then it's sometimes it sucks when you one of these college educated motherfuckers and you
Mhm.
get to like trying to talk about different things. People like, well, you went to college? Hell yeah, I went to college. Yes,
Right.
yeah, and yeah, I went
Right.
and I learned a lot,
Right.
but I didn't need college to tell me that I can read and comprehend something and then analyze it and then like present that to somebody else.
For
I didn't need
sure.
college for that.
For sure.
I just needed college to tell you that I could do that.
Right. Right.
And I'm in debt for it now still because of that.
Nah, but you're where you are because of it too.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be sitting
So
here and doing this,
let's
make
look at the silver lining.
yeah, no, yeah. I don't shit on my college experience because I
You
love my
loved
friends. I
it. You've been
fucking love
talking
college.
about it to this day. You
Fucking
love
love
it.
college. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the point is that speaking to people and sharing a message is so much more than what you have in your head. It's really how you say it. And like I talked about, like, yeah, don't let the gift wrapping distract you from the gift. And I mean that.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand that in order for your message to be received properly, you gotta wrap it right.
Oh, for sure.
Like I know that there are settings where I can speak in my southern twang and
Mhm.
my intellect's not being
Mhm.
questioned. But I also know there are other settings where I got to turn on my work voice
Right.
in order to be properly received because people say, "Hey, you talk like that, and I can't even understand what you're saying."
Right. Right.
Open your ears, cause I'm talking.
Right.
You know, so all I say is, man, like, whew, I don't even know how I got here. It's just like, just speak. No, you gotta speak your mind, man. Like, but you also have to know who you're talking to. And I'm a firm believer in speaking in the language that your audience can understand, because I've seen this post multiple times on Instagram, like, be you, they'll adjust. No, they won't. Because they're being them, they're expecting you to adjust.
Right.
So if you're trying to meet them halfway, if you're trying to find common ground with them, you got to find that common ground.
Nice.
You can't ask somebody to adjust to you and you won't adjust to them. Not unless you hold the leverage. But if you're meeting somebody in a 50-50 relationship, or you're meeting them at a place where they have leverage and you have none, or you have very little, you have to meet them where they are in order to get to where you're going. You know, like, one of the reasons why I pushed back so much on Will Smith slapping Chris Rock is because Will Smith wants to be accepted by those people. Those people there, those people who run that Oscars, that Academy, right? And when you act like that, you set yourself back with those people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he done it, and not to diminish any of our Black award shows, but if he done that like at a Black award show, like, niggas would have understood it. They wouldn't agree. He still would have got the same pushback, same stuff, like the same like verbal stuff. But as far as like the excommunication that he's getting now, I don't think that would have happened, because the people who put on the show understand that, like, hey, bro, if I feel like you talking crazy about my woman, I can slap the shit out you, like, on sight. That's culturally acceptable in amongst these people, even if this setting is not the correct setting to do it. You know what I mean? But they get it. Whereas to these white people, they don't understand that shit. Like, oh my God, you slapped him because he made a joke about your wife? I sue. And that's the narrative that came out, you know? But that's because people come from different places in life. And the biggest thing, even going back to the Russell and Sierra thing where we started, is insurrection, correction. We all come from different places in life. And it's important for us to trust the institutions that are here to regulate that, so that we can meet at a happy medium. And right now, it seems like the institutions that we've put so much faith in, we're losing faith in those institutions. So I would say to the people, re-examine how you view these institutions, and re-examine how you view your decision makers, how you view those who give you information, and you hold them accountable for providing you valuable information and the right information that you need to make the best decisions. And you hold those decision makers accountable. And if they're not making the right decisions, you get them the hell out of office. You don't pick a team. You choose your values first. You know what I mean? And for those who are in those positions, who are running those institutions, I'm going to challenge you to support the people, because you are here to support the people. And you are not here to support the institution, because the institution is supposed to support the people. And if you're not willing to support the people and you're just going to stand on the institution, fuck you doing, man? Like, shit corny. It's whack. Like, that's not what you're here for. Remember why you did it. Don't just do it to stay there. Like, do it for the people who you're representing. You know what I mean? We rolling, big baby. Hey, to my sweet sensation. This is your first episode. How did it feel?
Like, scary in the beginning. But I'm good now.
Are you? Is this something you think you want to do again?
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah, I had fun.
that's good. I think
Yeah.
as we like find different topics that really can get you going, let you show off your personality. I want to like kind of walk you into this one. I ain't want to
Yeah.
like give you too much today. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have you over there so I can just look at you. Give my little motivation or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Leave
And
politics. No, because you said you wanted a different view of politics. So
Yeah.
We'll just we'll play with it.
Nah, we're just
We'll
gonna
play with it.
nah, and that's the thing. We're just gonna play with it. We're gonna
Yeah.
eventually because like some of the topics, like, and we talked about it like on part one, where like I just threw it out there and you could just like, you know what I'm saying, go.
Right.
Where with the politics and stuff, it's like, oh, I know he doesn't want me to sound political, but like I just don't know what I want to say because I don't want to sound dumb. And I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like, nah, bro, you just say some shit.
Yeah, I'm not political at all.
No,
And I'll probably say that a few more times in the political section of your shit, but we got this. We'll continue this journey.
because here's the thing though, like, you know how many times I come on here and I say stupid shit, and I be thinking I'm saying some good shit, it just be dumb as hell, and then you go back and watch, you be like, fuck was I thinking? That's part of it.
Okay,
It's part of the
that's where
journey.
I think every word I say.
Don't like. I ain't gonna say
first.
I'm not gonna.
And we're gonna grow from here, right?
Right, absolutely. It's the
Okay.
first time we're doing it. We're gonna grow from here. So happy to have you on. It's your first time. You know what I'm saying? Look forward to doing this some more with you. I'll see you later tonight. Damn, goodness. It will not end, and I'm trying to be done in the broadcast.